What color of underwears are you wearing? It's your girl Ceegee. Welcome back to my channel, Ceegee's TV. I love you.
Just the way you like, maybe I could wait to touch on you.
Thank you for clicking on the thumbnail. I really appreciate. So today's vlog is going to be pretty different. It's going to get to know me tag Q&A. I was supposed to do this vlog about, I think, last year November, but I forgot, and I'm so sorry for my laziness. By the way, why did I even forget this? How did you guys enjoy your Christmas? I was supposed to even keep you guys updated, but I slacked, and I'm so sorry. How did you guys enjoy your Christmas, the Christmas Eve, the plenty knockouts, the Igbo shots? How did people do it? How did people enjoy your New Year celebration, the New Year Eve, December 31st night? What did you guys do? You should drop it on the comment section. I respond to comment ASAP, like quickly. So let's move down to the business of today, which is what? Get to know me tag Q&A, question and answer from different random persons. I've got the questions here with me, and I'll be answering them with you guys. All right. Is there anything I won't have to say again? Please, if you've not subscribed, please, now I'm begging you, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit on the bell icon beside it, so that whenever I post a new video, you will be the first to receive the notification. I love you guys, and Ceegee's fam, stay blessed, stay cool, bye. So let's move down to the first question I need to answer. So the first question here on my list, what is your full name? So my full name is Wanchukwu Gift Chinedu. I gave myself Ceegee after my middle name and my first name, which is what? Chinedu and Gifts. My middle name is Chinedu and my first name is Gift. So, basically I just said Chinedu Gift. I just said initials of the name to give myself that name, which was what? Ceegee. And that was how the name came about. Hope you guys liked it. So the next question, let's move on to the next question, which is, how old are you? I'm 22 years old, and I was born June 11th, 1998. Yeah, and my zodiac sign, I'm a Gemini. There are so many zodiac signs. We have Taurus, we have forgotten, I think, I'm not really a fan of keeping all those things. How many times do you eat in a day? Well, I would say basically I eat 3 times a day, but if they are to count those in between meals that you eat, like alongside with your food, like your normal day-to-day food, I would say I eat at least like 6 times a day. My parents don't know about this, please. Anybody that knows my parents, please, that shall not report, please. After taking breakfast, I will just stay and just get bored. Before I want to take another, I want to chew bread, I want to eat something, I want to take Godim, I want to take something else. I just want to chew something. That's why I'm getting short video, who knows. So let's move on to the next question. Okay, so the next question is, have you ever crushed on a guy before? Question. Yes, I've crushed on a guy before. In fact, I've crushed on a guy before, but I've never had the boldness to go and say, hey boy, I love you, hey guy, I like you. I could just compliment and say, you look good, you look good. I would say 90% of girls don't really have the audacity to go and say, guy, I like you, I love you. Let's say some girls that will break the cis code. Let me use, because that there's bro code and there's cis code. The first time I had a crush on a guy was when I was in my secondary school. That was SS2, I be SS1. Yes, SS2. And this guy basically was my junior. I had a crush on him. Not really junior per se. I was just older than him with one class. I was in SS2, he was in SS1. I was liking him. Sometimes I would leave my class and go to his class to go and check if he was around. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy of me, right? But that was just it though. Before you know it, wrote on the back of a paper and was like, would you be my girl, like in a text? So don't worry, I will explain that on the next. That's if we have any question related to this one. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, what is your biggest fear? Biggest fear is actually losing somebody I loved. I've actually been in this shoe before. I have lost somebody I loved, somebody that was so dear to my heart. And trust me, I was pained. I was living with this trauma. It was really painful because I wouldn't get to see this person again. Secondly, is not achieving something I penned down. Like I'm a kind of person that whenever I write something down, I want to achieve everything fully. I don't want it halfway. But so along the line, sometimes we are not perfect and we fail at times. We humans, we fail. What used to happen to me at times is that I would not end up achieving the full goal, and I would live with this, this pain that God, look, I feel bad easily. I will use the word. I will say I'm emotional, if there's any word like that. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, what is the most embarrassing thing you've done over the age of 13? Mado, like seriously, Okay, there are basically like two most embarrassing things I think I have done over the age of 13. The first one was there was a time that I don't like wearing high heels. So there was a time I was wearing my, wedge. They call it wedge that they call it. This shoe that looks like it's not a stiletto though. It's like a wedge, like under it's very thick. And it was very high. I was coming down the stairs like Queen of England, catwalking. And before you know, I don't know how one of my leg now bent. Before you know, I fell and I was screaming my ass out. And that leg was, it was a, should I say, it was an apology because people were always telling me sorry, and I had to, put this heat spray on it and apply a boniki on it. So let's go to the next no, the second one. The second most embarrassing thing was the time when my siblings were teaching me how to do the roller skate, and all of a sudden, try it, you can do it. And as I placed my leg in the shoe, this one was it was an in-skate, the one that has just 3 tires. It doesn't have a balance. It's just, so as I stood, my leg, one moved to the north, the other one moved to the south, and next thing I found myself was that I did automatic splits, and I was in pain. So I was kind of embarrassed though that my siblings can do this, but see me. I beg, that's by the way though, you not concern me. Let's move to the next question, Jare. Well, I would say one of the most biggest misconception about me is that people feel like I'm a snob. Well, I don't know how to really, I cannot start explaining myself to everybody, but normally I feel like it's because of my face. If I'm walking on the road, for instance, like normally this is how you get to see my face with my Bluetooth headset on my ears. So normally you would just conclude that this girl is a snob without, I would always say this, that you will not know somebody until you get close to the person. So people literally feel like I'm a very big snob. I don't used to talk to people, but if you come close to me, Benny, we go play. You won't get tired of me safe. I used to appear very, very quiet initially, like at the first time when you get to see me, but if I get very comfortable with you, oh, trust me, there will be fire on the mountain. So let's move down to the next question. Tell us some of your best childhood memories. Well, some of my best childhood memories was the part where we used to, cook with all the tin tomato container. This small tin tomato container. We get to cook. We just go to one corner. We'll just start cooking. Sometimes we'll go and steal rice. We'll collect rice. We'll put it inside this thing. Somebody is the one fetching water. There's somebody that is the father. I like acting the mother part. I have always liked acting that part right from when I was very small. So I'll be the mom. Then another person will be the father. Then before you know what will happen is that he will be sitting and waiting, tying wrapper. Then I will not be preparing the food with my other colleagues then when we were literally small, like sometimes I wonder how we cooked those food and we still ate it we ate it to our satisfaction. Like we licked our mouths, we even licked our hands for the nonsense that we prepared. Is it not funny? But trust me, those memories were worth it. Like anytime I try to think about those memories, I tell myself that God, like I'm glad that I experienced such a thing. After cooking raw rice, so we'll put water inside, fetch water, put inside the tea tomato. Then we'll not put small stick on that, put my cheese. Was kerosene. Like it was weird. Anytime I get to think about it, I used to like tell myself, like, did I really do this? But it was really good. It was worth it. Like I enjoyed every single part of that childhood memory. Another one is the part where when I was very small, I loved playing under the rain. So anytime I just see that the cloud want to change, I've started to prepare myself to run outside, to run around with pants. So it was fun. You get back to the house, and cold will start finishing you on the bed. There was even a time my mom warned me seriously that I don't want to see you outside coming out to play under the rain. But because I get coconut head, I know the hear word. What happened was that after beating me that day, she warned me. The next day I went. After beating me, I did not hear word. The next day I said rain is falling again. I came outside, went to play. Imagine what happened after the whole beating. I carried sponge and soap to enter under the rain again. I finished bathing, and I came back to the house. I still received beating again. Okay, so those memories were worth it. I enjoyed it though. And the part where one time I was still in a primary school. Primary/secondary school, when I was still in GS1, yes. So it was the time that our school bus got spoiled. So they now said that all of us should start trekking back. God, it was fun. Like, it was fun. The discussion, the everything, me getting to know places, it was just fun because I used to feel like I'm a loner, but I got to know different set of places. Okay, so the next question, please. I live in Port Harcourt. Yeah, next question. What are you studying? I'm studying chemical engineering and I'm in my 4th year. Question is what? So what is your favorite food? I don't really have any favorite food though. Like me, I don't have any favorite food. If you have to say, I don't. Like, okay, yes, I do. Why would I forget? Pepper soup and pounded yam. Those are like that's like my favorite soup. And my favorite this pepper soup and pounded yam. I mean, either goat meat or fresh fish. I like this food. I like this one generally. That's in the Eba region. But if you're talking about the rice region, I would choose fried rice. But now we just discovered a new rice, which is what? Spanish rice. Oh, Jesus! Spanish rice is the bomb. I like Spanish rice a lot, and I would say I prefer Spanish rice over, like, in the rice region, no. But in the Eba region, I prefer pounded yam, and that's my favorite. Pounded yam and what? Pepper soup. So let's move to the next question. What color of underwears are you wearing? Jesus! No now. That question, why are people asking this now? Oh yeah, currently I'm wearing a pink underwear. That's just... Now, sorry, I have to remove that wig I was wearing. I could not breathe. So let's move down to the next question. The question is what? Have you ever been in a relationship before? Of course, I would say yes. I don't know if it's a relationship or we were just basically playing. Because back then in school, what happened was that the boy, if you remember at the beginning of this video, I mentioned something about me liking a particular person. So what happened was that, now you're disturbing me, this aeroplane. So it's actually making noise. So what happened was that they now placed me and this guy in the same hall. You to see me. The adrenaline in me went from here. So yeah, Jesus, I was like, see my crushes in this class. Me that is crushing on someone, I don't know that he was also crushing on me. I was giving him green lights, he was also giving me green lights. So in the class, I will write just that I'm somebody that I'm very focused. If I was not focused, true to God, I would have written rubbish in the test. So I was just writing at the end of the day. He now wrote on a piece of paper, would you be my girl? Mind you, we were talking in school. We used to talk, like when I see him, I used to greet him, hi Justice, hi, we used to greet. So when he now wrote, would you be my girl? Me too. Foolish me. I turned to the back, I was like, yes, I will be. And that was how the whole thing stuff started. And what happened was that, how did we get to end it? How did it even end? Our name was started getting too popular. Because every time we were always together, reading hall we are together, everywhere we are together, upstairs we are together, every single place we were together. So it was becoming, our name was becoming too rampant, and I was like, I don't want my mom, my dad to kill me. Please just stay on your own end. Let me stay on my own. We are still friends, and that was how it now ended. Funny, right? This vlog was pretty long though, so I guess y'all has known me. If there's any question you would want me to answer, please feel free to drop it. Please, and please, not be bad question. Please don't drop bad question. I beg. So if there's any question you would want me to answer, you can feel free to drop it in the comment section. I will go through it and try to copy down to my notepad so that on my next vlog I will answer it for you. And by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, like, I spent my, we spent our Christmas in the village / other places though. I have a vlog on how we went to the stream, how I went to one of the rivers in my village. Please guys, don't miss out. Don't forget to subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button, please, and hit on your notification bell so that you don't miss out whenever I post a video. So that whenever I post, you'll be the first to get it. You'll be the first to get the notification. I love you and stay safe. Bye.